So are you single?
I am.
Okay, tell me why.
It's a lot of bitch boys out here.
What's the bitchiest thing a boy ever did?
Oh, he was a homosexual.
Oh.
He played on my team. I said, if you're gay,
You don't
stop
like gay
wasting
boys?
these women's time.
I know that's right.
Stop wasting these girls' time. If you know what it is you want, leave us
Wait,
alone.
how'd you find out?
I felt it in my spirit. I said, you don't like all this body.
That's not that bitchy. I'm kind of a homosexual myself.
I love that for you.
The hopeless romantic society.
Okay, are you single, Grant?
Yes,
Why?
because I want to be.
You was a little aggressive with that. I feel like you mad at me.
Why wouldn't I want to be?
I mean,
There's 7 billion people in the world, plus
you had good
In
experiences?
some good, some bad.
Tell me about the good ones.
The good ones, they were all in my control. I did what I wanted, kind of had the control I wanted. I am a Sag.
Ain't no way.
Oh yeah. Oh
I like
God,
to
I'm
keep-
scared. You know, I hate personally Sagittarius. You're the first Sagittarius. You're the first Sagittarius I've ever came across during interviewing, and I'm kind of scared of like shaking in my boots.
Okay, that's good. You should shake a little bit.
Objection to the formal question.
Okay, but why are you Sagittarius like that? Like a nigga or a 10?
There's so much life to live. Why wouldn't you want to live all of it?
What? Have you ever cheated on someone?
No.
Have you ever been cheated on?
No.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
don't ask questions I don't really want to know the answer to, so I wouldn't.
The hopeless romantic society.
Have you ever been delusional?
Not in a way that I feel like maybe I was delusional. I knew that this man when I was 22 was toxic as fuck, but he was rich as fuck.
Oh.
And we lived in
mean,
a penthouse. Yeah, I was like a housewife at 22.
Oh my God.
Yes, I was. This man took care of me, and I just took care of the dog, and I just took care of the house, and I would
And
cook,
how did it
and I
go?
would
What
clean.
happened? Like what happened?
His mother was a Republican. This was a white woman. She had a long turkey neck.
This a white
Billy
man?
Gobbler. Yes, this is a white man.
How old is
This
he?
is a Caucasian man. I've ascended past black and white. We are the melanins, and we are the Caucasoids. Whatever one you are, you know, it's different shades.
You ate that.
Black and white sounds 1950s.
The hopeless romantic society.
What would you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
You?
Because you said you had high standards, so go ahead. Go ahead, come on.
From what we've interacted, from our interactions, in looks, probably like 9.
Oh, period. Sorry, okay.
Confidence, and like, I feel like forwardness was definitely something that like you didn't have, so it really gave me like a that devalued you to like a 5.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Is this why I'm single?
Sometimes you just gotta go for what you want. If you like someone, you just be like, hey, let's meet up, you know?
But I did.
But it was like, okay, when? And then when was never there. So I was like, oh my God, I have things to do. Like, give me a date, give me a place and a time. That shows the interest.
The hopeless romantic society.
He was rich.
He was rich. His mom would drop off big stacks of money this big for us, for him to take
Oh,
me
so what the
shopping.
mama was doing? So you was telling me about the
So
mama.
she found out that I was a woman of the deity experience after he told her, and I was like very upset. I said, "Why would you tell her something like that's none of her fucking business?" And he was like, "I don't care. Like I don't." I said, "But you're talking to, you don't need to talk about my body parts to your mother. It's very disgusting. This world is very perverted. All they think about is skin tones and what's in between somebody's legs and who they have sex with. Like, bitch, go learn about the jellyfish and go learn that we get oxygen from seaweed in the bottom of the ocean. Did your ass know that?"
Clock that speed. Clock that speed. Clock that speed, bitch. What?
I bet you didn't, because your ass need to go read.
So what'd she do when she found out?
She told him, "Don't you marry that fucking bitch."
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not sorry. It was really legendary. I'm not offended. This was a woman who was big and who was very unhappy with herself, of course they're gonna call you whatever the fuck they can to make them feel superior. I actually just chuckled. I said, because I would like tell him like, don't let your fucking silly ass mother speak about me in that way. He's like, you don't talk about my fucking mom.
Oh, you and him was going at it about the mama?
Going at it about the mother. She created a lot of discourse between our relationship.
What'd you tell his mama? What'd you call his mama in front of him?
A fat gerbil neck bitch.
Gerbil?
Yeah.
I don't really like the fat shame, but.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
What do you think about Pisces men?
I don't do Pisces.
Why?
I am a fire sign, so I feel like fire and water, you'll extinguish the flame.
But aren't I like the cutest?
You are.
What's up with that?
I feel like you're being very shady.
No, yes, you are. No, you are.
Okay.
And
Would you talk to me?
Duh.
I don't know if I. Oh, you said duh.
I'm talking to you now. That's why I'm talking to you now.
But like talk.
Yeah.
Are you a top or bottom?
No.
Verse?
Yeah.
So you would fuck me over, would you?
Sometimes.
All right, y'all. That's gonna be the end of this reaction video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video just as much as I did. Again,
Why?
It's not fucking you over. It's giving you the opportunity to lead your life.
Be so fucking for real.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
Are you single?
I am single.
Why?
Because niggas ain't shit.
What happened?
Nothing necessarily happened. It's just I noticed red flags right then and there.
Like what?
When somebody say I'm looking for somebody or I want to talk to somebody and then they don't text back good enough or they just show bullshit tendencies.
Have you ever been cheated on?
As far as I know, no.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Most definitely.
Why?
I cheated because I felt like I was being cheated on.
Oh, so you was listening to Keisha Cole.
Definitely was listening to Keisha Cole. I should have cheated and...
What's the craziest thing you ever did for love? Last question.
Caught a fucking Greyhound for a nigga that I just met a week ago and it turned out to be some bullshit.
Wait, how was it bullshit?
He just turned out just to be dirty, like a lame ass, lying ass, skeezy nigga, like just everything. Living with somebody, you told me you had your own place. You told me you work here, you had a car. You know when niggas say my car in the shop, bitch, you ain't got a car. What you talking about?
Damn, your knees was buckling and he couldn't even pick you up in his own car.
Yeah, he could not pick me up. I caught a fucking, what is it called, Greyhound from Detroit to Ohio just for the nigga to say my car in the shop.
Tough break, nigga. It's always frugal.
How'd you get to his house?
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
Are you single?
I am.
Why?
I feel like I just have very like high standards.
You do?
Yeah, I'm a Virgo.
How high?
I'm just not willing to waste my energy on something that I feel like it's not giving the same amount that I'm giving, you know?
Oh, period.
I also feel like it's very important to be by yourself, you know?
Period,
I just
period.
finished like a relationship. And
Oh, what happened?
I feel like the other person was using me to distract themselves from their insecurities. And I was like, I can't be that person. Like, I need
What was
you
their
to
sign?
Work. They're a Scorpio.
Oh. Yeah. We've heard about those. Well, if they text you, you're not going to text them back?
Oh, we're actually friends.
Oh. Like friends with benefits?
No, just it's been a transition because I like them as a person, but I feel like our relationship was better just as friends. You know?
Well, have you ever been cheated on?
Not really. I mean, I've always been in open relationships.
Period. Okay. Well, have you ever cheated on someone?
I've always been in. I mean, it's like kind of that's what led to the open relationship to start.
Today. Oh my God, what is that?
Oh, so they weren't really happy with it.
I mean, at first, but then we both realized. I feel like monogamy is just like not realistic.
Right.
And once the honeymoon phase ends, it's like eventually like. I don't know, like the sexual attraction towards two people always fades. Like I think it's just like an inevitable thing.
Period.
So I feel it's just instead of trying to like appease yourself to this like standard that I feel like it's very like I don't know, very like Catholic of like oh it's like you just have to be with a person. You just gotta be realistic with your like desires. It's like
it's not adding up.
I feel like I could be in a polyamorous relationship.
I wouldn't be in a polyamorous. I think it's like it's more like
You're
sexually
basically
open. But like emotionally, I feel like having.
You're basically in a polyamorous relationship.
I guess so, but
Like-
not really, because it's like Because when you're with someone, it's like you're emotionally with them. Like being with other people emotionally, that's too much.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
I mean, what's a red flag that you would ignore in someone that's really fine then?
Preface: if I'm ignoring it, it's solely because I want what I want out of them, kind of thing.
I mean, it's just appalling. It sickens me. I woke up this morning, I was so in a rage about what they are doing.
We're not ignoring it just for the hell of it, but we're ignoring it.
Ignoring what?
The red flags.
Oh.
Because
Preference.
I want to have a good time.
Oh, preference. What's your preference?
I typically like people that are taller because I'm tall. And by taller, I just mean that's a general preference, but like sometimes I do like.
Oh, so you would fuck me over?
Duh.
It's okay.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
Okay, from the outside looking in, what's somebody from an objective point of view? What would your your red flag be if they said you had a red flag? What would they say?
I love myself too much.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
I honestly felt it in my mind.
Did that sound familiar to you? Because that sounds really familiar to me.
Felt it in my entire soul.
Did you feel it?
I felt it.
It's that powerful.
Yeah, I felt it. You kind of sounded like a Leo.
Thank you.
A little delusional, but like a delusional in like a high aspirational way.
Thank you. I'll take that if you want to. I live in my delusion, and it's quite a magical delusion to be in.
It's strong.
It's strong. Thank you.
Have you ever been curved?
Never.
Yeah.
Never been curved.
I get curved like often.
Sucks for you. Just kidding. Kidding.
You don't seem like you're kidding.
I'm not. I love that. You're beautiful. And if a man curves you, well, you said you like niggas. That's what's gonna happen.
What's wrong with
they
liking
gonna curve
niggas?
you. They gonna play.
What's wrong with liking
Get you
niggas?
an intelligent, melanated man. It's different.
It's still a nigga thing. Nigga is a very like you got your own open ass verbs and vocabulary. Nigga is very open for me. A nigga is just a man.
It sounds like a bug.
A bug?
A bug.
A bug?
Like a little bug. Like you like that's my nigga. You like look at that little nigga.
Girl. Okay, but worry about you and that man that's using that high rise for, and his mama was on your ass.
That was when I was 22. This was years ago.
Not that long ago in my head.
I'm 26. I'm about to be 27, baby.
Worry about you with that man. Don't cover me over here.
I'm not coming for
and
you.
my niggas.
I love it. Eat those niggas up.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
Just don't let these niggas lie to y'all. And if y'all see a red flag, please take it. Go away. Run. There shouldn't be no red flags when you just get to know somebody. And when you see them, just leave.
You don't ignore no red flags?
I don't. Not no more. Not with me being ground high. If I see it, I'm just like, get away.
What about in the past?
In the past, I did. Like, if it was good, I'll be like, okay, I'll just deal with it until then.
Like the dick was good?
Yeah, maybe it was big and it felt good in my mouth.
So what was the red flags that you was ignoring? You don't know specifically?
The red flags I was ignoring was him not texting me back, only texting me at night. If a nigga is only texting you just back at night, bitch, best believe he got somebody that's his main, and you are the side something. Whether that's the hoe, whatever you want to call it, you the side, you the rebound, okay?
So my man not just busy.
Yeah.
Goofy ass.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
How do I be more confident? Give me some tips.
I feel like sometimes, I mean, this is not just you. It's something that I notice a lot of people are. Like, I feel like a lot of people sometimes are just scared of saying how they feel because they're like scared of the outcome. But like, what's the worst thing that can happen? A no? Like, okay.
Okay.
You know?
Damn. Okay, shit.
So you just have to go for it. Just be like, okay, let's like, don't be afraid of doing too much. Like, who cares?
Don't be afraid of doing too much. All right, noted. Do too much. Period.
Not do too much. Just say whatever you want to say.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
Oh, you took somebody man before?
No, I have taken a couple men.
What happened when you took their mans? Like, how was it?
I did actually have a bitch call the phone.
And what'd she say?
And I actually answered, and I had just got done fucking. We was just got done fucking.
And what happened?
And she's talking about. I thought the
She
name.
called your nigga phone, or she called your phone?
Well, I don't have a nigga.
Oh, you took her nigga. She called her nigga phone then.
Well, he wasn't.
She called your phone.
She called my man's phone. And I answered. I said, "Hello." And she said, bitch, hand my man his phone.
Oh,
and I said, excuse me? I said, honey, he's asleep. I said, nobody's over here thinking about you, and you can trust that. And she said, well, you can let him know I'm having his baby. And I said, doo, doo, doo.
Wait, but did you tell him when he woke up that he had a kid on the way?
I sure didn't. I never brought
You never brought it up?
I paid the fuck out of that!
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
So when we made out in the club, how would you rate my kissing skills?
Oh, great. Honestly, that was great.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. That elevates you to a 7 now. Now that I remember.
Ah, okay, lucky 7. No, see, 7 is humble. 7, people need to be a 7.
People need to be a 7.
Okay, period. Shit. Well, you were like an 8.
Thank you.
Or a 9 kissing wise. I mean,
do you want to kiss again?
On camera?
Sure.
Do you have chapstick?
I don't, but it's part of it.
I need chapstick. I can't do it without chapstick. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
Wait, hold on. Let me find my chapstick. Who has chapstick? Does anyone have chapstick?
I actually have, but I left it at home today.
Are we gonna like make out or like?
Sure. Do you want to do it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hold on, we gotta make sure it's in the camera.
Oh, true.
Oh God. Now I'm about to kiss on camera, y'all. Okay, well, shit. Okay. I think we should end it here. I don't know. I don't think that's not very hopeless romantic society.
Maybe it's like it can be hopeful, you know? You just do what comes to your brain.
The Hopeless Romantic Society.
Can you guess my sign?
You said you were a Pisces.
I did.
And I actually don't do it.
Like, you don't like Pisces?
I don't.
What you don't like about Pisces?
Y'all too moody and just... It's very wishy-washy, flippy, back and forth, indecisive, don't know what you want.
Okay.
And I don't have time for that shit. So I love me a good old Gemini. For my Gemini men out there, hey, baby. I love me an Aquarius, and I love me a Sag.
Yeah.
Aries, Aries, here and there.
And you're talking shit about me, but you're over here like in the trash can digging for the most wishy-washy niggas on the planet.
Who?
You.
I'm a Leo.
Aquarius,
I'm compatible with
Sagittarius.
them. I'm compatible with
and
Sag,
I always
Aquarius and Gemini.
I always feel like there's like them 6
See, they would probably
signs,
handle you like that because you're a Pisces. See, they need a certain type of energy next to them that they gon' it's about compatibility.
Like handle me like
yeah.
how like me playing me?
They won't play with you. Yeah.
Oh. You think I'm playable?
You seem a little gullible. You said I was high delusional. You seem high gullible. High gully.
Like, and the thing is, I would try to argue it, but
you know I'm right.
Hopeless Romantic Society. It's the Hopeless Romantic Society. The Hopeless Romantic Society. It's the Hopeless Romantic Society.
You write songs, right, about love?
I do. Sometimes.
Can I hear something?
Digan lo que digan atrás, a veces me decido por dejarme llevar y verás, tú me asimilas, me acorralas y yo te digo asesina, asesina.